Why we can't quit the messy, beautiful heartbreak of the summer I turned pretty. Let's be honest with each other. Diving into Season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty feels a bit like stepping into a pool that's just a little too cold. You hesitate, you shiver, but then you surrender. Before you know it, the water feels like a warm, comforting hug, and you remember exactly why you loved swimming here in the first place. This show is a phenomenon, a cultural craze that logic can't quite explain. In an age of gritty dramas and complex anti-heroes, this unabashedly romantic, sweet tea and sunshine story has grabbed our hearts and simply refused to let go. Some might call it mundane, even shallow. And maybe, just maybe, that's its superpower. In a world that often feels overwhelming, there is something incredibly cathartic about sinking into the sun-drenched world of Cousins Beach. It's a return to the simple, earth-shattering drama of first love. The show wears its heart on its sleeve, aspiring to be a profound story about the pangs of growing up, and while it doesn't always hit the mark, its sincerity is what makes it so magnetic. We've become deeply invested in these characters, not because they are perfect, but because they are so beautifully, frustratingly real. At its core, of course, is the love triangle that has launched a million social media debates. On one side, we have Conrad Fisher, the brooding, intense first love. He's the keeper of childhood memories, the boy whose moods are as unpredictable as the ocean tides. He's the ache of what was and the heartbreaking possibility of what could be. On the other side is Jeremiah, the golden retriever of a boy, the best friend who offers sunshine, stability, and unwavering devotion. He's the one who shows up, time and again, with a smile that could light up the darkest day. To dismiss them as two similar-looking brothers is to miss the point entirely. They represent two different kinds of love, two different paths a life can take. And poor Belly is caught in the middle. Which one of us hasn't felt that impossible pull between the love that feels like destiny and the love that feels like home? Watching her navigate this emotional minefield is both maddening and deeply relatable. You want to sit her down, offer her advice, and tell her to listen to her heart, even as we, the viewers, can't agree on which brother it should be leading her to. Her indecision, while frustrating, is a mirror to the confusion that ripples through our own first loves. While the wedding bells for Belly and Jeremiah seem to be ringing, we can all feel the storm clouds gathering. We know this isn't a straight path to the altar. And that's where the story finds its deeper emotional currents. This season isn't just about a girl choosing a boy, it's about a girl on the cusp of womanhood, making choices that will define her future. This brings us to the raw, powerful conflict between Belly and her mother, Laurel. When Laurel objects to the wedding, it's not out of simple disapproval. It's the desperate, protective cry of a mother who sees her child rushing toward a cliff. She knows that the passions of an 18-year-old Summer don't always survive the realities of life. Their arguments are fiery and heartbreaking because they come from a place of deep love. Laurel's fear is real. She doesn't want her daughter to lose herself before she's even had a chance to find out who she is. Inevitably, Belly flees to the one place that holds all her secrets, the beach house at Cousins. This isn't just a convenient plot device for beautiful, panoramic shots. Cousins Beach is a character in itself, a sanctuary of memories, a ghost of Summer's past. It's where Belly can breathe, and it's where the tangled threads of her heart, her family, and her future will finally begin to unravel. Even the side stories, like her brother Stephen's own complicated romance, echo the central theme. Love isn't easy or clean. It's about pushing and pulling, about fear and vulnerability, and about finding the courage to let someone in. These may seem like first-world problems, but they tap into the universal, timeless anxieties of the human heart. Who to love? Who to be? How do you honor your past without letting it chain you to it? The Summer I Turned Pretty might not be the most complex show on television, but it is one of the most emotionally honest. It reminds us of the intensity of youth, the feeling that every choice is life or death, and the belief that one perfect summer could hold a lifetime's worth of love. It's a dip in a cool pool on a hot day, a little shocking at first, but ultimately, wonderfully refreshing. And we will keep diving in, season after season.